everyone. This is Samrat, and today I'm going to show you how to create a visualization using Amazon QuickSight. So basically, Amazon QuickSight is a data visualization service or a tool that is part of AWS services. It basically is the same thing as what Power BI or Tableau or any other data visualization tool is. So I'm going to be using Amazon QuickSight to quickly give you an overview of the data visualization that I'm going to do. So as you can see it here, this is the Amazon QuickSight. You'd get in through here after you kind of create uh, an account using your AWS account. And then, so I'll quickly show you here in the next tab. You go to AWS console where you already have created your account. There's hundreds of different AWS services, but you just type in um, QuickSight. And once you click on it, it's going to take you to the QuickSight. For the first time, if you're not um, signed up yet, it will probably ask you for username and password to create it. But since I've already created it, it's going to take me to the website here where I'll be using to create the data visualization using the data that I have. So here, the first thing you do is you go to the data sets because we would need to upload the data sets here. So you go to the new data sets, you do upload a file, and here I have a data that I'm going to be using. So it's just going to preview the file here. I've already cleaned the data. So with all the required information here, as you can see it, we have order ID, order date, name, country, city, region based on the European region or American regions. I'll just click next here. So once it already uploads the data, you click on visualize, and I'll probably take about a couple seconds here. So you'd click on create here. So this is your first sheet here that you'll be using to create the visualization. So the first one that we are going to do is the first thing is, as you can see here, the import is successful. We're just going to change to fit to width, so it'll actually give you the overall view here. And then the next thing that we'll be using here is first we're going to visualize the data by month. So what we're going to do is, since we already have the field selected here, I'm going to do the sales, and I'm going to do the order date here on the left pane. As you can see it, it's giving us the visualization here based on the data that we have. I'm going to go up to order date here, and since this is shown by day, we want it to be shown by month. So I'm just going to click it on the month. So now you can see it, it's showing you the information by month. And now you can also resize it based on your liking here. You can change it to different sizes as needed as well. So this is the line chart here, and it's showing the order date by month here. So next, what we're going to do is QuickSight has inbuilt forecasting, right? Where you can actually forecast your sales as well. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show you how to add the forecasting options on this one right here. So if you click on these three dots here, it gives you an option to add a forecast. So you can actually add a forecast of, like, for example, if you do periods backward, let's do with 6 here. So it's going to give you for the 6th month. If you can see it here, now it's forecasting for 6 months and quarters ahead. So that's one step there. So now we can also use different type of visuals to add to this one as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the visuals for by the KPI, which is key performance indicator, right? We're going to add it. So it added us the KPI value here in this sheet. We can again resize it as we need, and we need to select the values for this one. So for this one, we're gonna go to the left one and add sales, and then we're gonna add the we're gonna add the order date. As you can see it here now, it gives you that information. So the other thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna change this to show it to you by quarter. So what we can do is we can go to the order date here, and aggregate right now is for the day. We can change this to by quarter. So if you can see it here now, it's showing you that information by the quarter. So after this one, what you can also do is you can also use to kind of add like insights on this one, right? Where you can actually click on the bulb here, right on top where it shows insights, and you can use that to add it by month over month for this one. Let's say we'll add it for month over month here. So we're going to add that for month over month. You can see it there. You can see it, we added it for the month over month as well. So moving along, and you can actually change this to your liking, wherever you want that to be put. So next thing we can also do is, now if we want to see the information based on the industry, we can add a new visual. For example, for this one, let's use the donor chart as one of the type of visualization that we're going to use, since we're going to be doing that by industry. So we're going to look into the sales by the industry. So if you can see it here now, it's going to give you that option of showing you by industry as well. So if you go on the display settings here, on the title, you can actually edit the title. Like, let's say we can type in industry and save it. Now it's going to show you that it is showing based on the industry as well. For the interactions, like for example, you can use different tooltip for aggregations, so on and so forth. But here, multiple other options that if you want to choose the color or use different labels as well. So choose this one. So if we go to the data labels here, you can actually see it. You want to maybe see it by metric. If you want to see it here, you want to see it value or person, and or both, you can actually have that option of doing that as well. So this is basically showing you, if you click on finance here, it's going to show you if you want to focus only on finance, or you can change on everything else as well. So you can change that. If you exclude that, it's not going to show you for the finance. So basically, you can also use to duplicate the values here. If you want to duplicate this one, the other option also is, so let me remove this one and add that donor chart again, based on the sales and order date. So now you can see it. You have a different view, some of sales by the order date, but we did before with the industry, but this is now with the order date as well. So we can again add another one, donor chart, where we can view sales by industry as well. This is what we were seeing it before. So basically, this is just an overview of how you can visualize the data using Amazon QuickSight. And one thing you can also do here is, again, to make it more, interactive. You can actually edit these, the sizes, the fields, everything that you want to customize basically for your needs. If you see it here, close this one. And now what we can also do is, since this is in like a edit mode, you can actually click to publish it. So you just give a name here to publish it. You publish that, you publish the dashboard. And now probably in the next, less than 30 seconds, you have a dashboard basically showing you the visualization of all the sales data that you have. So this is pretty interactive. You can actually go here, see it by the date, by the forecast, by quarters as well. Here it's going to show you if the sales increased or decreased. Here's the total number for the quarter 3. Here it'll show you by the date, which is pretty granular, showing top 20 by the date, total sale by the date as well. But yes, so basically this is just an overview of how you can use Amazon QuickSight to visualize your data. Thank you. And if you have any questions, more than happy to answer them for you.
Well, thank you. That's the first time I've seen Amazon QuickSight, so it looks pretty good. I wonder if I didn't notice any brushing. Maybe it's there, but selecting something. What I mean is by selecting something in one of the graphs doesn't seem to select it in the others or filter it from the others or highlight it. I bet they have it there. It's just probably a little bit more manual than some other tool. But other than that, it looked pretty good. Another observation, the last year or so, I've noticed that these tools are starting to put in forecasts. So we have some data that we plug in, and then it can forecast. I've seen it in Tableau, and this the second one that's done something that's not just a line. I mean, all of them, Microsoft Excel does a single line normally without any trouble, but the fact that it tried to kind of find the pattern, and it found a little bit of a pattern there, and it forecast. So that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it actually does have a forecast feature. You can actually leverage that for quarters, or and you can specify those features, the forecast within QuickSight.
Sorry, it was very low at my end. I'm trying. I'm not sure if I got everything, but
No, I said the QuickSight does have the forecast feature within it. It does
no,
like you can
I saw
actually
it. You
customize
demonstrated
like the forecast model that you want to.
it. Did you have to put a forecast model, or they figured it out by themselves? It was just automatically generated. Am I right?
Sorry, could you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, yes. So the forecast one, you can actually specify that in the filters within it itself. So unless you manually select that, it wouldn't automatically apply it. So you'd have to kind of select the feature when you actually build out the dashboard for the forecast feature to uh, show.
No, I understand. Well, what I was saying, you don't select the forecast model. You don't just say, I want linear
Oh,
regression or
uh,
quadratic.
that is correct. That part is automatic. Yes. Sorry, I
Yeah,
missed that
okay.
part.
No, that was pretty good. And I noticed the same thing in Tableau, but that's recent. That's maybe in the last years. Well, again, thank you so much. Let me